All right, so we're back for a part two. I know that was a little crazy, but yeah, I guess when you start bringing, the judgments that are coming out on Esau and Babylon the Great, he gets mad and he wants to mess with your computer. But yeah, that's our job. Okay, our job is to call out the wickedness of the world and to commentate, all right, on why these things are happening, why these evils, all right, these plagues, these disasters, as the article details, are happening to America. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna stop. All right. So anyway, continuing from where I left off, in the article, okay, it says, but everyone can see what is happening to the economy. We are being warned that we must endure some short-term pain in order to get inflation under control. Okay, it says we have to endure the short-term pain in the economy in order to get inflation back under control, said Tara Sinclair, a senior fellow at the Indeed Hiring Lab. She compared the Fed hiking interest rates and tightening monetary policy to a medical treatment that might require patients to undergo something painful in order to have long-term health. Well, guess what? The scriptures say about Babylon that she is not healed. Okay, we would have healed Babylon. She is not healed. There's no secret trickety trick. Okay, there's no such thing that's gonna work. Okay, all right. There's no inflation rate hike and tightening monetary policies that's gonna help this situation out. All right. All right. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone to his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Jeremiah 51:9, man. Okay, so there's nothing that you guys can do. It's only going to get worse. Okay, all right. It says, then going forward, we can have a much more stable environment where we know prices are going to be growing about 2% per year. We have more certainty about that. We have a better sense of demand and supply coming together. What a better working environment lies and lies and lies. Okay. All right. Now it says, I'm going to jump down. It says, unfortunately, what the Fed is trying to do isn't going to work. The inflation rate will likely stabilize, but we are going back into a low inflation environment. However, but we aren't going back to a low inflation environment. However, dramatically raising interest rates will definitely crash the housing market. Okay. It says ultimately we are going to get to enjoy 1970 style inflation and a repeat of the housing crash of 2008 all at the same time. Won't that be fun? Okay. And look, it's not going to be fun for you people. Okay. All right. It's just going to be bad. All right. More plagues after plagues after plagues is coming upon this place. There's nothing stopping it. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 37. It says, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son. Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Okay, all right. So yeah, things are gonna get worse, and it's not gonna be fun. All right, for you people that are out in the world who don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you don't have any fear of the Lord. All right, it's gonna get worse. Okay. All right. It says a historic economic meltdown of epic proportions has begun, and it's going to get a lot worse. Yeah, we seem to be in the midst of some sort of perfect storm with no end in sight. So why is this happening to us? Why does the United States just keep getting hit by one historic nightmare after another? We appear to have entered into an ominous new chapter in our history, and I believe that events will accelerate even more during the difficult months that are ahead of us. Okay, all right. So it's all first of all, it's all according to biblical prophecy. All right, because of the wickedness of the people. All right, the wickedness of this place. That's why these things are happening. All right, and our job as prophets is to speak these things. All right, with the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which the Lord hears us in heaven, and He's going to bring these plagues upon the earth. Okay, this is Revelation 11:6. It says, these which are the prophets have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy. Okay, and have power over waters to turn them into blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. That's why there are droughts. That's why there are floods. That's why the water's contaminated. That's why the economy is going down, because essentially, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the prophets are speaking the plagues into existence, and there's no getting around it. Okay? All right. And I'll just close out with Isaiah 48 and 22. It says, "There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked." Okay, no peace unto the wicked, man. So that's why these things are happening. That's why more judgments and more plagues are going to come, and they're going to come faster and harder and faster and harder and faster and more worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until the final destruction of this place by thermonuclear fire. Okay, so with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, Kwame Asharala, and Abad Babal. Shalom.